Welcome, Taurus. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, and I'm getting ready to deliver a message to you that will be useful to you whenever you find it. Before I do that, I want to thank all of you who have liked, subscribed, shared, commented, and donated to my channel. If you are enjoying the content, if you do find it useful, please consider subscribing, as this is the most powerful way to ensure that I can continue doing something I love. So thank you for that, Taurus, and let's get started with your overall energy for this reading, the Two of Swords. Taurus, there's some information that may be available to you as you are attempting to make a choice. You may even be considering a new path, a new direction, or feel yourself to be at some kind of a crossroads. This card is showing me that you are uncomfortable with some of the dimensions of this choice, this crossroads that you're at. You may be being asked to release an old way of life for a new way of life. And there may be a lot of uncomfortable feelings or ideas about your safety or security in making such a choice. This card is asking you, telling you that because the information is so uncomfortable, you may not have all of the information that you need. In fact, it's unlikely that you have all of the information you need because you're uncomfortable looking at what's before you, at the information. You're keeping yourself focused on the immediate choice before you, when in fact it is the context for these choices that contains the information, the inspiration, the ideas for new ways of doing things that has not occurred to you before. So this card is asking you to get more information about the choice that is before you. This is a choice that's scary to you, so I'm thinking it's about a life transition, maybe making a move into a new kind of employment, or maybe you thinking about getting married, or getting a divorce, or moving into retirement. This is a major decision for you. It feels a little bit frightening because you're having to release some old ideas about what it is, what's best for you, what is rewarding for you, what is safe for you, and what your truth has been until now. In the present, we have the Eight of Wands. And this is beautiful, as it's indicating that you are working with a team so that you can move communications, ideas, information forward in a way that is very organized, concerted, collaborated, so that you're having a major impact in some area. Success here is guaranteed. Whatever it is you're achieving is in the context of your community, your family, your employment, your team at work, whatever your community is that this concerns. You are at a critical juncture towards your success. This has been a major investment for some of you. This has been an investment of a lifetime that is coming to a successful conclusion and being supported by collaborators, helpers, assistants, peers that are moving you towards this success. In the past, we have the King of Wands. You are full of confidence. You are full of passion about this change that is imminent in your life. It is coming as an opportunity to rejoin an effort that emerges out of your natural gifts and talents. This is you really centering on something that you've loved. You've identified this as something that you now have the space, the resources, the stability, the safety to pursue again. However, when you take up this passionate pursuit again, it is not from the place of a beginner. You are coming in with the authority of your own voice, your own vision, and your own desires. And this is showing you to be a leader in some capacity, in a position that you were once merely a participant in, following the lead of others. You have the opportunity to be at the forefront, to be a part of the defining team in this passionate pursuit that is available to you now, that you have already considered, you already know, and are setting up the ability to pursue this passion. In the future, you have the judgment. And this is really pulling together the energies I see here. You have a chance to do something again, a second chance to realize a talent, a skill, a passion of yours, something that you know is your purpose. This may be something that you worked at less successfully in the past. You never quite may realize the potential of this opportunity, this gift, this passion that you have, and yet in response to your ability to answer this call, this is something you were made to do. This is something that arises out of who you are, and it's always been there for you. But you now have a chance to make this your principal mission and service to the planet, and to receive great reward and recognition from this opportunity as you do over correctly. And by correctly, I mean in alignment with who you are. I'm going to clarify the Eight of Wands here with the Seven of Cups and the King of Pentacles. As you're moving towards the completion of something that you are transitioning out of or wrapping up successfully, you have many distractions pulling on you. There are many side stories, there are many relationships or opportunities that are more or less a distraction, partially because they are somewhat illusory. While they may look like potentials, they really aren't potentials that will net anything worthwhile. Rather, they are pulling you away from the focus of your energies at this time. And when you have a powerful focus, that is when, for me at this time, I see these distractions as a kind of confirmation that you're on a true path. And these distractions are ways that we kind of want to fantasize about the past, about possibilities that we once believed were attached to this pursuit that we're about at this time, or this opportunity that we once saw in the context of all of these illusory gifts and offers. You are instead really focusing on your experience as a manifester, your experience creating stable, secure, protected opportunities for yourself, abundance, prosperity, where you are comfortable in your zone that belongs to you. This prosperity allows you to be abundant so that you can be generous, but your joy, your pleasure, your safety has been created, and that is what you are wrapping up, you're finishing up, you're cementing that foundation for yourself of not just material prosperity, but of abundance. And that abundance includes contentment, pleasure, generosity. I'm going to finish up this message with an oracle card from the language of flowers And I've pulled Heart's Ease. The key word is compassion, and the message is tread a little more tenderly. That powerful Taurian energy, we've all heard the expression bull in a china closet. Yes, your love, your exuberance, your beautiful, harmonious nature, your stubborn perseverance can use a little more self-compassion. Be easy on yourself. Take it easy on yourself. Thank you for this beautiful message, Taurus. Until next time, namaste.